And Dalton goes to the gun here. Goes middle, and it is caught. On the run, Uzomah inside the 30, and then double teamed at the 20 by Williams.
Dalton, and what a catch made. Uzomah, a diving 8-yard
jumbo package for the Bengals. Cue it at H-back. Play fake. Dalton, pass back, touchdown, Cincinnati. Uzomah holds it in.
At this point, and it's the fact that Boomer was that quarterback is the worst part of it.
Here's Krantz. Or I should say Uzomah. Uzomah with the reception.
Look him.
And they fake the run and they throw it. And it is a touchdown, C.J. Uzomah. That's what you call Mr. Spielman.
Play action. Dalton dumps it off to the tight end. And that's Uzomah. C.J. Uzomah, who primarily was in there to block last week. Good for 29. Dalton finds Uzomah. Good move. And the big tight end rumbles across the 50 for 13 yards.
Interesting. Second down and 5. And snap outside. It's the tight end Uzomah with the lead blocker on the play, and that is Glenn.
It's to double him and play press man-to-man coverage.
The Cincinnati's first third down conversion. Here comes Fitzpatrick on the move, and they get it out to Uzomah. Looking for a block, and he got it from Erickson. Into the nickel, second down, 9 for Dalton. And he's got his receiver, Uzomah, the tight end, with a twirling catch. From there, 10 after the Raven punt, 1st and 10. Dalton. And he's got his tight end, Uzomah, brought down by Tony Jefferson. 20-yard.
Driscoll throwing. It is intended for Uzomah.
Uzomah came up with the catch.
My goodness.
Mixon next to Driscoll on 2nd and 17. Driscoll deep over the middle, caught by Uzomah for a 1st down. Because he can't take that kind of punishment.
I hope he's okay. He's being evaluated now in that blue medical tent. Driscoll to the end zone. Back corner, it's caught. What a grab by Uzomah for the touchdown. Wow. So finally,
One of the great defenses they've had here. And we know how good they had been over the years around that Super Bowl in 14. Giovanni Bernard. I beg your pardon, it's C.J. Uzomah on the reception.
He is excited to get out back on the field and contribute to this defense.
Takeaway by Cincinnati's defense on the very first play of the 3rd quarter. Little sidearm delivery to Uzomah. Had a big reception in the 2nd quarter. Finally tackled by...
got Gio Bernard flexed out on this one.
Going for the end zone, looking for his tight end, C.J. Uzomah. Touchdown, Bengals.
Well, not all running backs run that route as clean as you'd like.
Here's one for the end zone and a touchdown by Uzomah. And a quick strike answer by Burrow and the Cincinnati offense.
Burrow's going to throw. Floats one. And open to C.J. Uzomah. Fighting his way down the sideline. And the Bengals with a big play.
Burrow keeps, flips, Uzomah. A move. And a touchdown. They back out of it. Flag on the play. Pass is caught. Uzomah. Touchdown. Uzomah. There he goes. Down inside the 25. Got a great block from Tyler Boyd.
Showing up big today. Mixon is in. Burrow to throw. End zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. C.J. Uzomah.
Touchdown, Bengals.
His third.
Tate on the move. Blocked by Williams. Long pass downfield, and there he goes. Uzomah dancing down there with Levine and Humphrey, and he breaks the tackle and takes it in for the touchdown. Humphrey couldn't bring him down. 55-yard strike, and the Bengals on top. And they go to a wide-open Uzomah, who breaks a tackle in the flat, and they can't get him. Elliott had a hand on him. 32-yard touchdown throw. The Bengals have recaptured the lead. Uzomah's second touchdown reception from Joe Burrow.
He's up against Isaiah Prince, the backup right tackle.
Burrow. That's Uzomah. Uzomah, 30. Uzomah to the 26-yard line.
Zach Taylor switched running back. Samaje Perine in. 3rd and goal for Burrow. He throws it to the end zone. Touchdown! Burrow with the quick strike. And C.J. Uzomah gives you a Nicky shuffle as the Bengals take the lead. Second and 11 for Burrow. Intermediate throw caught by Uzomah, having a big first half. Dropped in perfectly to the 40-yard line. First down, Cincinnati.